The ruler of the 4th house in the 8th house. When the ruler of the 4th house is in the 8th house, this means that you may have come from some occult bloodline. It could be that one or both of your parents hail from families that were involved in magic, either white or black. The past generations, or maybe even your parents, may have belonged to the secret societies. It also may mean that your parents may have died before their time, or they may have been absent from your life, one or both parents. This placement alternatively means that your parents hold many secrets. They may be interested in the deeper things of life, such as what happens after death. If this astrological combination is afflicted, it can show an early sexual abuse or trauma that happened at home. Your parents may be involved in managing the resources or funds of other people, such as working in the banking sector, for example. Such an afflicted combination may show parents that are in debt. The afflicted combination may also show parents that are criminally minded, depressed, or simply negative. Your parents may be very private people, able to dig out secrets, go beyond the surface, and dig into the heart of things. Since you come from this gene pool, you too may inherit some or all of the parental tendencies mentioned in this article. The ruler of the 4th house in the 8th house may show that your home is in a dangerous neighborhood or in the neighborhood that holds many secrets. Illegal activities may be taking place there. If you have your own home, this placement may show that you'll have to pay for it all your life and that you'll feel this debt weighing on you. Alternatively, this can show that you live in a home that was left for you as an inheritance. If this astrological combination is afflicted, childhood and childhood home will be associated with negative, abusive, and traumatic events. And in such a case, it's best to leave your place of birth, maybe even your country, once you have the means to do so. You are likely to inherit either parental estate or their debts, depending on whether the ruler of the 4th house in the 8th house is afflicted or not, and what kind of ruler it is. It's especially important to research the estate to find out if there are no debts tied to it. You may be left an inheritance by your spouse too, as well as your close friends or business partners. Also, this astrological placement, if not afflicted, will bring you benefits if you marry or form a partnership. Those benefits can be more stability, income, and an eventual purchase of property. It's important to have good saving habits with this placement if the combination is afflicted. Because if you have no safety net in your old age, you may find yourself in want, especially in the last years of your life. However, if this placement is not afflicted, it could mean living off some inheritance in your old age. You may have almost died when you were a teenager or a child, so you may be more familiar with death whilst alive than most people. You may have a deep interest in reincarnation, life after death, and the occult. You may also be interested in taboo subjects such as sex or the topics that instill fear in most. This placement also shows that you are a person of substance and depth, able to master any subject that interests you. You can totally focus on what you want to learn, to the point of not being interested in anything else. This can help you achieve much more in your chosen life of endeavor than most could.